everyone, so this week I'm going to be focusing on the do's and don'ts of highlighters. I love the fact that a highlighter can completely transform your skin on those dull days, but the one big thing when I'm working on my clients is the fact that if I put the wrong highlighter on that skin type, it really does show up all the flaws. So I think what I want to do today is simply show you what highlight is best for different skin types. So oily, combination, sensitive, and we're going to really make sure that that highlight is not picking up all those flaws. You just want to accentuate that skin. You don't want to bring out all those flaws. So pretty much anyone will benefit from a highlighter when it's applied to the highest cheekbones. Just remember that, again, different skin types, different skin tones and different face shapes are really going to benefit from highlighter. So this is where you've got to really study your face and think about the highest prominent areas of your face. So obviously we have the highest cheekbones that suit most people. Not everybody has that large cupid's bow, so again, just being careful where you place that. So I think with the nose, again, really placing that highlight in the correct place can make a difference to how your nose looks. So for example, I have a slight little bump in my nose there, so I always apply a little bit of highlight there, and that's going to make that area stick out basically rather than sunken. And everybody kind of has this highest point here as well, so highlight is great for that. But I think you just gotta, again, study your face and realise what's the correct product to apply in the correct place. We've applied powder just under the eyes, that's protecting my eye makeup I previously applied. And then any areas that I tend to get shiny, I've applied the powder, and that's going to absorb any oil the highlight might accentuate. The key thing as well with oily combination skin is not to choose a liquid cream highlighter. So the areas that I mainly get oily, I've set my foundation, and now I'm ready to apply my highlighter. This is one of my favourite highlighters. I think I've featured in a few videos. It's the Undress with Skin highlighter in Radiant Cashmere. It is just super lightweight, it's buildable, it looks flawless, and it's the perfect colour for my skin tone. With combination skin, we're skipping the cream highlighter, we're going straight in with a powder highlighter. This is Undress Your Skin powder highlighter in Radiant Cashmere, which is my favourite shade at the moment. I absolutely love it. It's the perfect colour for my skin tone. I'm taking F16 highlighting brush, and we're going to just press and place the highlight on the highest part of your cheekbones. Now this is really important that we don't apply the highlight in this area. This is really going to accentuate large pores, and it's just going to pick up every flaw and every light that you go into. I mentioned earlier that I like to highlight here, but just put a tiny bit, because if you mistake the highlighter, it's going to pick up all the pores you have on your nose as well. So I'm just going to add a tiny little bit of highlighter just here, just to really make my nose pop out a little bit, because again, I'm not happy with my little dent that I have in my nose. Apply it just again here, light strokes. I'm going to put that under the brow bone as well, and just a tiny bit on the cupid's bow. Strobe and glow kits, you must check them out. So basically you have a cream highlighter and then a powder highlighter on top, which match each tone, so you can build it on top of each other to really make the highlight pop. Again, this is kind of, the cream bit is no good for me for combination skin. I have quite oily skin, so I avoid the kind of creamy products. But I'm going to use the top highlight shade to really pop my highlighters. So again, that's 3 highlighters I've used, but you can totally do this. It's so easy to do, and you're going to really get that over the top highlighted look. Taking my Pro Base Fix It Mist and my Strobe and Glow kit, I'm going to use my F16 brush and just lightly, not dampen, we're just going to spray that brush. And that's just going to pick up any residue on the brush, and it's going to really help get that popping highlighter. So take in the powder, we're just going to dust that. It's going to pick up every little bit of pigment, and then we're going to place, oh yes, you can see that highlighter really popping now. I mean, you could build it up by applying lots and lots of layers of the highlighter, but this is kind of the effect that I want, and you just can't get that by itself, so the fix and mist really makes it pop. And again, just a tiny bit on my nose there. So yeah, just remember that if you wet the brush too much, it's going to remove all that base that you've put on, so you just want it slightly damp. So the liquid glow has this gorgeous light diffusing particles which diminishes any kind of fine lines, any imperfections. It really is going to give you that radiant glow. If you have kind of sensitive acne prone skin, you've really got to be careful where you're applying your highlighter. If you have any pimples that are raised, lumpy, or really badly textured, I think any highlighting product you're putting on top of that is really going to highlight. So try and avoid the area that has the most kind of textured skin. You want to find the smoothest part of your skin. So again, going back to this kind of top cheekbone effect which we did earlier, I do have large pores and sometimes textured skin, so I definitely avoid this area of my skin. One of my favourite things to do if someone has acne skin is just to highlight here, a little bit on the eyes, and a sweep across the eyelids just to really brighten the skin, and then you're focusing purely on the brows, the eyes, and then the top of the cheekbones. You're not focusing on any of the skin that you've kind of got textured. Acne prone skin has those pink undertones, so you've really got to be careful what colour highlighter you're using. With the liquid, I'd go for champagne. Champagne is great because it's that golden tone, it's not a pink tone, so it's going to really accentuate the main parts of your face without picking up all those redness from your acne prone skin. For those lucky ones that have normal skin, you pretty much can use any highlighting product. I would opt for the highlighting shimmer stick. It's absolutely gorgeous, and this colour pretty much suits everybody's skin tone. So again, you can just sweep it onto your cheekbones or use a brush to layer it, and then I'd set it with a highlighting powder. I love the Unjust Your Skin highlighting powders, and again we have 4 shades now, so you can pick one to suit your skin tone. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this week's video. I really hope that it's given you more of an insight on how to pick the right highlighter. This week we're giving away a summer supply of highlighters. It's our first YouTube video giveaway, so we're really excited. Read the comments below on how to take part, and good luck, and thank you for watching. Bye guys.